Hi, my name is Mark Spooner. What you're viewing is the video-enhanced podcast component of the Community Voices section, included as part of the Regina Community Plan on Homelessness, Phase 3. It's entitled, Talking with the Experts, the Homeless and at Risk to be Homeless Themselves. This project was completed in collaboration with Michelle Kennedy, Lisa Peltier, and Evan Thornton, and with the City of Regina through funding from the National Homelessness Initiative and the Saskatchewan Instructional Development and Research Unit at the University of Regina. What you are about to hear are the stories of the unseen. These are the stories of the homeless and at risk of becoming homeless, as best authentically heard from various degrees of otherness. They are taken from 43 interviews with homeless members of our community, spanning a wide variety of backgrounds, situations, and ages, including youth, Métis, and First Nations. They were approached either on the street or via 17 organizations and agencies. Such a marginalized population can sometimes view any intrusion from perceived government officials with resistance and skepticism. However, we observed that for many participants in these consultations, the process actually represented a validation of their humanity and self-worth, that they were worthy of being consulted and that their input and experience was valued, even if for some, revisiting painful memories represented a challenge. Their stories are grouped under 5 main avenues of action: youth, life skills, food and food bank, transportation, and awareness.
My kids are grouchy, frustrated, as am I. They're just, today's the first day that we came to National Center for help.
We're trying to make things better for you. What should we know?
That some people don't choose to be like this.
Yeah.
Like some people do. I didn't.
It's the opportunity to express what I'm saying to you right now. It's the opportunity to getting audiences together and to teach them without getting onto them or hurting anyone's feelings. It's so easy to talk about, and but it's another thing is doing and to making it work and to make sense out of it, out of these programs.
Small interviews like this do help.
This was a very good interview. I enjoyed myself, and thank you very much for giving me a chance to participate.
Street culture's impact. It's transcended 10 years, so.
You just got back there, I heard you say.
Yeah, I kind of off and on, I'll stay for a while and then do something else and then come back. But I keep coming back anyways, so obviously,
Do you still talk to people from down in the park?
All the time. The last time I was working with street culture, we did a soup in the park day. We do it, I think it was 1 or 2 days a week. And we would just go to the park with a huge pot of soup and a bunch of bread and just feed people.
Keeping out for the kids because myself, it's not my duty, but I do go around and like I do try to help out what I can, where and when I can.
What would I change and what would I do? Well, I think I would do what you're doing right now and try to find a center for the teens to hang out, like a teen center.
Yeah.
That's what the place was called downtown years ago when I was a kid across the street from the bus depot. It was called the Teen Center. It was a great place, and it worked.
Look at these kids, they're hurting. But they should have a 24-hour shelter.
I don't know, before the program I didn't really have a place to stay either.
they need people in their lives that will sit down and then just talk and listen.
Right now, I'm missing peace. I can go home and have peace, but then having peace when I walk the street is it's hard.
A resume. I don't know how to type up a resume and stuff.
Empower our young people of the day. That's the reason why they're homelessness. They seen their parents homeless. They seen their aunties and their uncles homeless, and they see them before that 10 years ago, and 15, 20 years ago, right back to the early 70s, right back to the 60s, where the red man was told to sit at the back of the bus. You could only go to certain places and stuff like this. I came out of that era and I seen it, and we still haven't progressed at all.
Yeah, I think all three of us didn't have really had good fathers. Yeah, Danny's, you're on your own, eh?
Because I had no parents then.
Because obviously this program has helped you guys, right? Did you you didn't reoffend this year, did you, while you're in the program? Those are old charges you had, eh, from the past, when you started, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't reoffended.
No.
And that's been almost a year, man.
Well, it helped me communicate better and and helped me to realize where I was at life and what I had to do to change it. Yeah, I think the life skills part should have been longer.
The food and them helping me try to find services to help me, like, and not just phone one place and give up there.
Person that goes hungry in the city is either uninformed about where to eat, or they're just too lazy to go there.
Like stuff they will never serve you. Like they'll never serve you fresh. Like seldomly ever fresh fruit.
Sometimes I need a ride to, if they ran a driving program, say from any community-run service to the food bank, that would be helpful.
Yeah, that's what you should do, make some kind of a map of the hours.
The podcast you have just viewed is grounded in the local, lived experience of the men and women, young and old, who participated in this Community Voices project. Prior even to the analysis of data and the drawing of conclusions, by its very nature, the present research has made a positive contribution to the community by building upon local expertise and helping to validate the humanity and self-worth of the participants involved. As the experts shared their insights, concerns, and hopes, their input was grouped into 5 strategic areas of action. These key areas include youth, life skills, food and food bank, transportation, and awareness. It is now in the hands of the various levels and branches of government, the NGOs and the CBOs, and the talented and committed individuals who have the agency to implement the participants' recommendations, as they are held in concert with the diverse array of alternative input and insights gained from a variety of sources throughout this consultative process. Thank you for listening.